I wasn't really expecting this release. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sneaker Circle. It's your boy Danny back with another review. And in today's video, we are going to be covering the latest release between Kith and Asics. So these are officially dubbed the Cream Scarab colorway, and it was exclusive to Vitality members. So if you don't know what that is, Kith has kind of like a point system where it has 3 different tiers of membership, and you gain points by purchasing directly from Kith itself. It's Kith Online, Kith Stores, Kith Treats, anything specifically. It doesn't even have to be the Kith brand. It could just be some cologne at Kith. It counts if you have a membership. It's free to sign up. Doesn't cost a dime besides what you're buying in store to get those points. And on the last week of March, they just randomly dropped on a Wednesday an exclusive for Vitalities, which is the last tier you can get. And we got these. These are the Cream Scarabs, cream being that front liner part and the scarab being the slight green on the side and on the bottom. So let me get these out of the box and I'll go over the release details, what you need to know, and how these are different from the 2023 pair. Let's just get into it. All right, so if you're new to this, please feel free to drop a comment, like the video, subscribe if you really rock with it. But like I was saying, this isn't exactly the first time we've seen this colorway specifically. So in 2023, we did see this pair come out in both a Gel-1130 and a Gel-14. The shoe that restocked was the Gel-14s, these 1130s, and then another model we haven't really seen much done with before, the GT2160. That was actually the last pair to sell out, and you gotta think about it. Only people that had that tier 3 membership had access to these, but by the time I made it onto the app, the Kayano in my size was sold out. The GT2160 was still in almost every single size. These were starting to sell out, and I'm a big fan of 1130, so I wasn't mad that I grabbed these. I really did want the Kayanos though. Those are very nice. Taking a look at the shoe right here, the whole upper has that cream. It's not a white, it's more of an off-white. Cream is pretty essential, and almost all the last couple of Asics he's been doing has that cream. Even the Gel-1130 he did for Beverly Hills had kind of like a cream beige theme to it. These have a metallic upper and then hints of green everywhere. Green on the laces, and right here is that Kith branding. So I remember seeing a tweet saying that these were already all pre-made. It wasn't made to order, so it wasn't like a pre-order, and they shipped out pretty quick. So I ordered last Wednesday, and they got here today, which is Monday. So the turnaround time is crazy, and that's from New York to Florida. The Kith branding here is kind of cool. I don't think the pairs from the 2023 release, the summer for Asics or whatever, those didn't have any Kith branding whatsoever. Probably like on the sole or something. I don't have a pair, because I gotta be real with you, they were pretty hard to get. You had to have known they were releasing like internally somehow, because they were just silently releasing them throughout all the Kith stores. So I have a buddy of mine who actually managed to hit on a pair last year in that blue colorway. I think it was like Starlight Cream. It was a pair of 1130s. If you've never worn a pair of 1130s, they are fantastic. You can catch regular GRs on sale most of the times. I highly suggest it, especially if you just want a pair of shoes to beat around in. So another little close look right here. We have that green right here, and it's kind of fitting. The Vitality tier is green in color, so each tier has a different specific color to it. So it's kind of cool. We saw this one for Vitality, green and green. I don't know if we're gonna see anything for the other 2 tiers, so the first 2. I mean, it'd be cool if we did, but I wonder if it kind of like, if I'm in the 3rd tier, can I have access to anything in the 2nd tier? It makes the pool of people that have a bit availability to the product a lot bigger, and by definition, a lot harder to get, but it'd be interesting to see. So here, like I said, we have that Kith branding right there, kind of like when you buy a Funko Pop like at Target and it's an exclusive. It's just stamped, but I do think it looks crazy clean. And I wonder if you can classify this as a restock, because again, last year for the 2023 summer release, it was literally labeled Cream and Scarab, which is this green right here. Taking a look at lace options right here, we do have this cream lace right there, white with those green details, and then just white rounds all together. I think I'm gonna go with this pair. This pair looks pretty clean on it. Let me go ahead and throw them on and just see what I think about it. All right, so this is what they look like with those cream laces. I'm telling you, this might be the move. I do kind of like how that dark green lace kind of like makes them I guess it rounds the colorway out a little bit more, but I do want to throw these on casually. I don't want to pop out too much, so I think the cream is going to be the way I'm going to go. So getting back to that 2023 release details, now I did mention they did release silently throughout all the Kith stores across the US, globally. And then there was a big release in June, I think it was last year. It was summer. It was literally summer. I think the whole campaign was labeled like Kith Summer Asics or something like that, where colorways were released exclusively for Kith, and now they're going as far as actually branding the releases. It is the same colorway. I've looked at photos. I initially did think these were gonna be like a black and cream. I didn't know they were like fully green according to the pictures that I saw, but again, it was a pretty quick release. It was, you got the notification, your size is still there, you either get it or you don't get it, and they did sell out like a little bit after I checked out, so I mean, I was just gonna buy them. I know I love the model. Cream colorway is pretty easy to wear, and now that I'm seeing the green in person, I actually really rock with them. So let me give you that little quick overview. And then on the sole, you can kind of see how green that is compared to the black. The heel counters right here, or the inseam, I don't know what to call those. Other pair as well. They're a pretty clean shoe, like I really like them. I love the mesh that these use, and I actually wanted to bring out another pair of sneakers to compare them to. So I brought out a pair of House Studios. This is the Froster Iceberg colorway. I have two pairs of these. One pair I've taken all over the world on all my vacations, and this is the pair I have as a backup when those kick the bucket. Absolutely love the sneaker. One thing I really like about these Kith Asics is generally I think they're gonna be like a GR, it's anything regular, but usually the mesh that 1130s have and most Asics have, the gel models have, at least the 1000 series, is the mesh is a little bit tighter, it's a little more woven. I mean, it lasts a little bit longer, but I really love this like spaced out mesh. I'm a really big fan of it. I really do like that these feature that as well. And you can kind of hear, it has like a padding under it. For now, I can't hear it now. It kind of sounds like a diaper or something. But comfort and padding on this shoe is phenomenal. I love wearing these. This pair specifically, or at least this colorway, has got me through Rome, Colombia. Again, I take to the streets with this pair. They're fantastic. But you can kind of see on the collaboration that this is just a little more premium. I think these retailed at $170. And these retailed surprisingly at $110. I didn't expect that from Kith. I thought they were gonna upcharge us just a little bit, kind of like what they did with the 1906Rs, but they didn't. $110, that's not bad. I think the normal baseline for 1130s is like $100 or something like that. You can catch a lot of GR 1130s on sale. So if you really wanna try out the model and you really wanna like just throw them on, just to see if you like them before you like dedicate yourself to like a bigger pair, like a resale or anything like that, definitely buy a pair, try them out. Even if they just end up being your walking shoes. I think they'll serve their purpose. All right, that being said, I don't have any K on this to show you. I don't have the 2160s, but I'm pretty sure I've sprinkled pictures of them in this video. This is Kith for Asics Vintage Tech, the 2024 release. I'm gonna throw these on feet. I'm gonna throw different pairs of pants on, and you let me know how they look. Let's just get straight into it.